Hi, I'm Neil, and for the past 7 months and 14,000 kilometers, this Mazda 3 2-liter Astina has been my long-term test vehicle. I was very eager to get behind the wheel of the Astina to see for myself why, back in December 2014, that this car almost beat the Golf in a comparative test. 7 months in, and I can honestly say I can see exactly why the car test team rated this car so highly. If we look at the rear of the Astina, it's got great styling in my opinion, and the rear tailpipes add to the sense of presence it's got. I think you're asking, what is it like inside? Well, let's take a look. Sporty and perceived quality is the sense you get when sitting behind the chunky steering wheel. The list of standard features on this Astina is extremely long indeed, and some of them include the 7-inch display screen, the Bose sound system, which is spectacular. You got your stop-start functionality, you got park distance control, you got dual zone climate control, and you've got a sunroof. What else do you need? Given the size of my family, I was a little bit concerned that space might be an issue. To be honest, space was more than adequate for the daily school run and the general commute. Longer trips prove to be more difficult, and if you have a young family, you'll realize that when you go away on holiday for 2 days or 7 weeks, it feels like you're packing the entire house plus the pram. The issue was resolved by fitting Thule roof racks and using a Thule load box. That way, all of our luggage fitted in the boot and in the load box and the racks, and the surfboards, very important, found their way to the Eastern Cape and up the West Coast. So how does she drive? You must be thinking, this is the crux of the matter. So why don't we get inside and take her for a spin? The Astina is such an engaging car to drive. The chassis is an excellent one, and this combined with a suspension setup delivers great road holding and grip with steering that is precise and accurate. The Astina is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder that delivers 121 kilowatts and 210 Newton meters of torque. Claimed fuel consumption on the Astina is 6.2 liters per 100 kilometers. I only managed to average a very respectable 8.8 liters per 100 kilometers for the duration of the test. I really like the layout of the center console, but I have to admit that setting the GPS coordinates is just not that intuitive, and even though I've had the car for 7 months, I still battle to set that. The driving position is fantastic, and I believe with the electrically adjusted driver's front seat that each driver will find their ideal position. Front and rear headroom and legroom is ideal, and one never feels too confined in the cabin. You've still got that sense of space in the Astina. The head-up display is a fantastic feature, especially from a safety point of view, and one that I thoroughly enjoy and believe should be on more vehicles. The beauty about this is that it also provides GPS route assistance, which is phenomenal. The Astina comes standard with 6 airbags, and one feels very safe in the cabin. It's got ABS plus EBD, as well as ESP and hill start assist. This is a wonderful feature and often a very underrated feature. The engine, if I'm honest, is a little bit sluggish, and you have to work hard when overtaking. The gearbox is great, however, and offers fluid changes and makes peak hour driving a cinch. I've thoroughly enjoyed my 7 months with the Astina. It met the needs of my family, but it also provided that engagement that I enjoy when driving a car. and all the levels of refinement and comfort that clearly hit the mark. The Mazda brand is on the rise in South Africa, and it's clear to see why. And that is also a reason why it was voted the Company of the Year at our 2016 Car Top 12 Awards.